Thanks, Kevin. This one's for Jeff. Jeff, in terms of evaluating, obviously, it was stated by David that there's difficulties with not having games being played by a lot of these players. How does that present some challenges, but also an opportunity, like David said, too, in being able to find your player? And what is that process like in just looking at video and taking that into account that a lot of these players just missed a year?
Yeah, there's a lot of going on in this year's draft. Like you said, it's just a completely different evaluation process. You're not seeing them live as much as you normally would, and that creates different gaps and whatnot. But I think that our group has done a really good job of using the video and other resources to really get to know the players as closely as you can. And although it's through different needs, it still gives you a pretty good picture of the players. And I think we're in a pretty good spot heading into the weekend here. But there's no question that there's some gaps and a bit of a different process for sure. But like I said, I think we're in a good spot. So,
Tommy, anything to add to that?
Sorry. No, I mean, like Jeff said, it was completely different year for us. A lot of like the Ontario League just didn't play. So we got to see some of those kids in the Ontario League at the under 18s. That was a good showing for most of them. But again, like Jeff said, I think a lot of our guys really adapted well with video, doing reports on video. But again, it's just a different year. But I do think our guys did a really good job of identifying and communicating.
This one will be for Jeff for Tom. Whoever feels like answering it about Yaroslav Askarov. Obviously, he got to play a good amount last season and looking in net for the future there as well too. What thoughts on Askarov and in the next few years when he's actually able to come to North America and play? Your thoughts on him and his development?
go ahead, Tommy.
Yeah, we're really excited with him. He's a top talent. He's got great confidence in his game. He's going to stay over there for the next 2 years, and then he'll hopefully get over here. But we just can't wait for him to get over here and just keep getting better. But yeah, he's going to be a franchise player, we believe.
This one will go to Jeff and Tom. As we look at the league continuing to evolve and the types of players that teams need for the evolution of the game, what are some of the skills and some of the personality traits as well to fit into terms of the culture of a team that you guys are looking at when evaluating players you want to take and building those lists? Because obviously all the scouts throughout the world are seeing different types of things. So what are some of your goals, what you're looking for in players to be that best available player for you?
Can we take that, Jeff?
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of the same things. It's the game is getting a lot of times you'll end up the draft usually comes right after the playoffs, and everybody sits around and watches the playoffs and watches how fast and competitive and physical and skilled it all is. I mean, everything is amped up to the nth degree. So it's a lot of the same things. It's speed, it's skill, but it's character, it's competitiveness, it's physicality. I think to a large extent, we're all looking for the same things. It's a matter of identifying it and identifying the projection of those things to become NHL players eventually. So, I think our group as a whole communicates well and are all on the same page as to what we're looking for, and hopefully that bears out to success in the draft here.
Just to add on that, like Jeff said, the character is a huge thing with these players. We want guys that come out every night, play hard. And again, like as you see the playoffs, guys are they're so fast. So guys got to be big, strong, fast. But that's what we're looking for.